Hey guys, Judy here in Chicago. Hoping you can hear me okay. I am heading back home from visiting my parents out in the suburb that they live in. And just wanted to give you an update on those car seats that I talked about on the last video. I am heading back to the house to try to get dinner done before we start Doordashing. Doordashing, which is another thing we'll talk about in a few minutes. But as far as those two car seats that I found at Bye Bye Baby, I have them behind me. You can see one behind me and one's behind the passenger seat. After looking at them very closely, the locking mechanism on both of those car seats work perfect. So the only thing that was messed up, that they cut the straps, that the harness is what it's called, the child safety seat harness that holds the baby or the child in the seat, which obviously is very important unless you expect your kid to go flying like a football, which nobody wants. So I was looking online. I looked up at the actual car seat, which is a Britex. So I looked on the site first, and they do sell them. They sell the harness on its own for anywhere from $15 to about $19 brand new. I decided to go on eBay to check that out, and eBay had on there, they have used ones and new ones, but the used ones go for about $15, $10 to $15 or so. Since the locking mechanism that you actually put the two locks into that way and offer up and let go for about $125 each, and I have two of them. Now mind you, the ones that I have some cuts that they put in it, but nothing they can't fix. So I'm figuring I'll put in probably an hour worth of work into them, going them back up, maybe put a patch on there. I'll spend, $50, $20 on a new harness, and I'll drop an offer up and we'll see what happens. If I have to put $25 into something and get $100 out of it, I'll do that all day. Every day on Sundays, as my dad likes to say. So I'm gonna put the money into it, and I'll update you guys on another video to let you know once it's all repaired and the new harness is on there, and when we sell it, which I'm sure, even if I get $100 for each, that's $200, or put $20 into it because of the harness. It's $80 fit. I'm gonna do a local sale. I'm not gonna ship these things out. If there are any issues, they could just bring it right back to me, and then I don't have to pay any fees on eBay or any shipping fees as well. So yeah, I think that's a way to make some extra money. And I picked that little tip up about replacing the heart watching Steve and Steph, the resale killers, which is a great channel. I'm so addicted to watching them. It's crazy. I watch them all day on. And I learned so much from them. It's fantastic when you go off watching other resellers. So definitely, if you have not reached out or seen Steve and Steph, it's Steven, Steph, and they're called the Resale Killers. They have a very ironic sense of humor, which I absolutely love. Maybe because we're about the same age, but they're out in California. So they can dumpster dive, and they do a lot of other things besides dumpster diving. But a lot of the videos are them to different retail stores. And being out in California, they can do it all year round, which is a plus for them. Plus, they can do a whole bunch of sidewalk sales or garage sales, that kind of flea markets, that kind of stuff all year round, which is a plus for them. Something we can't do out here, obviously, if we're in Chicago. The weather being 30 degrees and having 2 inches of snow every now and then, nobody wants to have a garage sale. I was waiting for it to reconnect because it still lost connection. But on this channel, we're trying to show different ways that you can earn working from home. Obviously, I do a lot with eBay. I don't do much on Amazon anymore. I don't like all the fees. I do a lot more on eBay. So I've been doing eBay for about 5 years now. I like it, and there's the ups and downs, but it's more ups than downs. I mean, any business you're gonna deal with a whole bunch of dodos, and you're definitely gonna find a lot of dodos, sellers and shippers. So that's just part of being in business. But either case, eBay is definitely something we try to teach you guys to learn and show you what we sell, give you some ideas of what you guys are looking for in the Goodwills and retail stores like Target or, Cape. You still got one in your area, Walmart for sure. But we have another segment, another playlist called Diving for Dollars, which is our segment. All our videos on dumpster diving is under that playlist called Diving for Dollars. So you can see myself and my daughter when it's not cold outside. I try to take her with me because she gets sick too fast with changes. Try not to take her out during the winter if I don't have to, even though she's diving with me, but I just want to keep her safe, obviously. But she comes with me and she loves it. So you'll see my daughter and I diving together in stores like Bye Bye Baby and a gaming store we go to, a GameStop almost every day, and find little things here and there. Every now and then we'll hit a home run and find games and find movies, which is awesome. But that doesn't happen. Got a phone call there, had to put them on delete. But that doesn't happen too often. But every now and then we get a home run like we did with these car seats here at Bye Baby. So that's another way that you can earn money. You can earn money on eBay. You can earn money dumpster diving, retailing, whatever you want, scavenging, whatever you want to call it. That's when you go into the different retail stores and you go and you check out their dumpsters. Make sure it's legal in your area where you do it. Rule of thumb is that if it's got a lock on it, don't put it. And if there's a trespassing, definitely stay in that dumpster. Because if they don't catch you or pick you up for scavenging, they will definitely lock you up or give you a ticket for trespassing, which you want to do. So that's another thing. So again, you could eBay, you could do dumpster diving, and now my son and I are starting. This is our 3rd week, and I wanted to try it before I told you guys about it to make sure it works. It was legit, that you can make decent money on it. But we started doing Doordash. So Doordash, it's like Grubhub and like what is another one? There's Grubhub, Doordash. People go on, they use these apps. Everything is about apps nowadays. So they go on there and they order the foods from, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Chipotle, wherever. And then you, like myself, is a DoorDash. I will sign in whenever I feel like working. So there is no schedule. You put your own schedule, which is awesome. So I put in my own schedule and I want to work. And I say like I want to work from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., Monday through Thursday. And if I change my mind, just end the schedule. There is no penalty for signing up and then not go. So that's not a big deal. So if I sign up to go with my son from, let's say, 5 to 9, Monday through Thursday, and at 5 o'clock on my phone, I go on my app, sign in, say, just wait on. That's at my house, which is kind of nice. Every now and then, I'm a little more to get that done. But either way, I log in, I do that. You set up your direct deposit and all that good stuff before you get started. Do a background check. Make sure you don't have any backgrounds. And then they send you a welcome pack. So once you sign up to DoorDash, it takes maybe a week for them to do the background check, approved, and then they send you your welcome pack, which is a bag, which I have trunk, I think. It's like one of those heat bags where you can put the food in there, it stays hot, it stays cold. You can pick it up yourself from Walmart, but they supply you with one to get you started, which is, And you take that bag with you inside the restaurant so they know that you're part of the DoorDash program. So our first week, we made how you get paid as well, because you want to know how you get paid, right? So you get paid at the end of the week, whatever you do from Monday through Sunday midnight, they pay you before, they pay you the following Tuesday. You get it in your deposit that you set up. So every Tuesday you get paid, which is nice. You get paid every week, and you know exactly how much you're getting, which is nice. So the first week we got paid $171 for doing something ultra part-time. Our second week we got paid $250 because we got more used, did a couple more hours, and it's super easy. And then this past week we just made about $318, or let's see, 14. I think it was $314 and some change. But $14 in 1 week extra money, that's after a day job, coming home, really just cruising around, dropping off food. And like I said, it's not hard, it's super easy. In our area, DoorDash is more popular. We have 43 restaurants in our area that use DoorDash. When you log into your DoorDash app, it tells you how many restaurants you have in your area that use DoorDash. So we have 43. My brother-in-law told me to check out Grubhub. Was up in a different suburb where he works. They're very popular, and his wife works part-time doing Grubhub, doing the same thing, bringing food, and she could make $10 to $14 per order. Average between $8.50 and $9 per order that we deliver. So you imagine if you do 4 orders in an hour, you're making $36 an hour. So that's not bad at all. What I average is that if I go on my own, I'm making anywhere from $20 to $25 an hour that I'm working, which is more than what the average pay is out here. The average pay out here in Chicago, oh, I'm not in Chicago, I'm in a suburb of Chicago, about an hour away. But here in the suburbs, the average pay is $8.25. Big difference between $8.25 and $25 an hour, and you don't have a boss up your butt yelling at you, telling you what to do. You don't have someone telling you have to clock in, you have to clock out for lunch, yelling at you because you're late. Now obviously you got to deliver the food in a timely manner. You're not gonna hang out, you know, or you will get it. But that's just obvious. But I mean, you can turn on your music, you can do YouTube videos, or you know, or podcasts, destinations, and they keep you in your own area. You pick the area you want to work. So it's been very good for me and my son. So in a few weeks, we made a little over $750. We're gonna finish the month. Our first 30 days, we've done work 4 right now, and we just passed 104 orders that we have processed and delivered. So that's 104 order figure. It's 25, 30 orders a week that we're doing, and each one takes us, 15 minutes, so you can do the math. It's not taking too long to make this kind of money. So if you are a person who's in college or a high schooler who you have or dad who are stay at home, you're just trying eBay or Amazon, you're waiting for those orders to come in. Okay, everything I have else to list. Now what? I do have an extra 2-3 hours in the morning, 2-3 hours maybe in the afternoon. You can make $40 to $60 at a time. And it's not days that are super busy and days that are super slow. So for us, Mondays and Tuesdays are super slow. So you can make $30, maybe $40 on Monday, $40 on Tuesday. But then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll make $60 to $70 per day. On Saturdays, we work from 9 to 3, we can make $80. Same thing on Sunday. So the money adds up pretty quickly. Start rolling. So if that's something you guys are interested in, look it up. I'll try to put a link on here for Doordash. And if you don't have Doordash in your area, maybe it's Grubhub, or maybe it's the other one. I don't know why I keep forgetting what the other one is. It's Grub, Doordash, and I already forgot what one was because I don't do it. Uber Eats. Now, I don't know what the restrictions are with Uber Eats or Grubhub, because obviously I don't work with it. But I know that I couldn't do Uber on my car because said my car was too small. I have a little Ford Fiesta. But when I'm delivering food, it might be different. Sorry, the sun is like beaming today, so I'm not sure if you guys could see me or not. But I wanted to share this information with you because like I said, we're gonna hit $1,000, and remember, you have to pay taxes. They don't take taxes out, so you have to do a W-9 and then pay your taxes on this money. But either way, my son and I are gonna hit $1,000 by the end of this week that we've made in the last 4 weeks. And if you could make an extra $1,000 a month, I mean, groceries, that's a car note. If you want to get a new car, that's great money for the holidays year round, to be honest. So it's just another way for you guys to make some extra money. Every time I find a legit way to make extra money, I want to share it with you. There's a lot of programs out there that tell you, do this and that, and they tell you about it, they talk about it, but they don't do it. And that's one of the opposite things that I want to try to help you guys do. If I'm showing you or telling you about something, I want to do it myself for a couple of weeks, make sure it works before I let you guys know. And if you guys found this cool, please give me a thumbs up for a breakdown of how it works. I can definitely make a video, try to go through the app and all that good stuff. If you want that, just let me know in the comments below. And if you need to know anything else as far as Doordash, let me know. And I've only been doing it for 3 weeks. Again, this is week 4. I found out because my cousin, my mom was at a party, a get-together with the family, and I couldn't go because I was working. One of my cousins has been doing Doordash for months now. She's making pretty good money doing it. She's making $7 a week doing it because she does that a lot more than I do. But imagine you could make $500 a week, $700 a week. Depends how much time you put into it, right? Because in any business, consider this a business, Doordash, the more hours you put into it, the more money you're gonna make. And if you put it as a business, then you can write it off as a business and that 55 cents per mile. So if you do get started, whether it's Doordash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats, make sure you keep track of your mileage that you're using, because you may be able to use that for your taxes when you do your taxes in April. So I have a little booklet. See, here's my booklet that I keep with me, and I have all my dates and when I start my mileage and when I end for each order we do. And then I have a little spreadsheet at home that I do mileage for the week. I know how many miles I went, so I can use that for my taxes when I do my taxes in April. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope the information was useful. I'm sorry. People complain about, America this and America that, and people are broke and you can't make money. And I see how a healthy American living in America who has a driver's license and has a car can literally say that the government doesn't help you. There's no jobs out there, when there are tons of jobs you can use in these new apps. Everything is with an app nowadays. And being 43 years old, so a lot of times I have to go to my son and ask him, how do you do this? How do you do that? And get the information from the young people, because they're the ones that know. But there's always ways legally in America, and this is just another way for you to make money. If you're willing to put in the time and the time to learn how to do it. And this is a very easy way to make money. So hope you guys try it out. If you do, let me know below. If you're already doing DoorDash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats, know how it's going for you guys. Are you guys making decent money? Is Uber Eats better than DoorDash in your area, or vice versa? It might, but something you definitely want to try. I'm gonna sign up for Uber Eats because my brother-in-law told me that his wife does both, and some days Eats is really hot, and other days it's DoorDash. So just opens up another door for my son and I to do this together and make some extra money. All right, I am going. Wow, 20 minutes. All right, we're gonna cut this video. I'll see you guys on the next video.